Hey, welcome back to MIATV. Today we're going to have a look at this. This is the FX 290 boat. It's an inflatable by Fox. Now, this is one of two boats. This is the 290. They also do a 200. The 200 is a much smaller job. This is a two-man boat, or possibly three, and it comes with a lot of features for the money. Now, what they've done, they've made it with an exceptionally thick material, so it will resist puncturing. And it comes with some lovely features, such as has a full keel on it. It has an inflatable floor and an inflatable keel underneath. It has a number of different valves so that you can blow up each compartment separately. So there's one at the side here, one here, and one at the front. Basically, what that means in fishing terms is if you did get a massive blowout puncture for whatever reason, you've still got two other floats holding you up. The seat here is on this rail system that can be moved to any position. You have oars as standard that can be locked in and held down here in the grips. And the great thing about this piece is there are a number of straps for lifting and carrying it into the water, because it is quite a big boat. This will actually take a 10 horsepower motor. If you're using a 56 pound thrust electric motor, this thing's going to tick along very nicely. Now, you have to be warned, something of this size is always going to suffer with being hit by the wind. Therefore, on the oars, you know, if you're on your own, it is a bit of a pig to move around in heavy weather. But if you do have an electric engine on it, if you do have a 10 horsepower engine, this thing will zip around very nicely. For the boys going to France fishing for carp, for the pikers who like to go to those inaccessible lakes where they want to do a bit of sort of pioneering kind of fishing, and I'll tell you what, you need to have a look at this. This is a superb piece. Now, what it comes with, as I said, is the main boat itself, the inflatable floor and keel. It has its own pump system which allows you to pump it up. It doesn't take long to pump up. These things go up fairly fast. Has a full backboard here, which, as I said, will take pretty much you know, any engine, electric or petrol, right up to 10 horsepower. And they also have a little canister that you can take with you anywhere you go in the boat, and in that canister you can roll up. They've given you lots of material. There's loads of extra material everywhere on the boat for punctures if you do happen to get them. Inside is a full puncture kit and also the valve remover here, so you can tighten up or loosen valves if you need to. And they also give the obligatory sealant to actually glue on the patches. I've been using inflatables for years. This is a superb piece. Comes with its own carry bag. I'm going to show you the carry bag. That's its own carry bag, and when it's actually packed up, compared to some boats on the market, it's certainly a size that will be fittable into the back of a normal standard car. Fox have only just moved over to making these boats, and I have to say, having owned a number of inflatables in my time, I think they've gone out of their way to get this absolutely spot on. So, you know, little features that they've thought of really make it stand out. All in all, a superb piece of kit. Now, this piece of kit will come with a price tag. So just so you know, you're looking at about €1,059, 67 cents. You know, it's an awful lot of money, but then again, you're pretty much going to be entrusting your life out on, you know, pretty much big water with something that, you know, has to look after you, and this is the said boat. I mean, this is a serious piece of kit. So the price tag is going to reflect that. So if you're in the market for an inflatable, you want to do some pioneering piking, you want to get onto some very inaccessible waters, check this out. If you're a carper and you're thinking about going over to France and you'll need a boat, this one will not only take you, but it will probably take a lot of your kit for, you know, a week's fishing out to the spot where you're going to go. Fitted with an engine, this thing will be zippy and very maneuverable. Without an engine, it's going to be tough on the oars, but do you know what? You'll get by. All in all, a superb piece of kit, and I think this is going to be very much a must-have item for a lot of carpers and a lot of pikers over the next year or two. So we'll see you in the next video.